Hi friends! Today we're going to draw a self-portrait. A portrait is just a picture of a person, and the person we're drawing today is you. We're going to draw ourselves dancing with a frog because it's springtime. Okay, so I'm going to use just a plain white paper, a Sharpie, and some crayons. You don't have to use those things. If you have something different at your house or you want to use a different kind of material, feel free. This one is anything goes. All right, the first step is going to be to fold your paper in half. So match up the corners on both sides, then hold that and crease it with your other finger. That means fold it down tightly. Okay, and then when you open it up, you can see that folded line. That's going to show us where the middle of our paper is. And now we have two spots, one for us and one for our frog partner. Okay, so I'm going to start by drawing the frog first because that will be the same for everybody. So near the top, I'm going to make a big M shape. That's going to be for his eyes. And then on the side, I'm going to make a big sideways oval touching each side of the M. Then inside the M, I'm going to put two big ovals for his eyeballs. And I'm going to have him looking at me over here because we're dancing together. And I bet frogs would love to dance, so I'm going to give him a big smile like that. Then I'm going to give him a big oval body like that underneath his head. Then I'm going to do his legs. When someone's dancing, are their legs just straight side by side? No, that's part of dancing. You move your arms and your legs. So maybe I'm going to put one leg up like this and then give him a little triangle foot because frogs have webbed feet. Then maybe this leg's going to be down and up like this with the triangle foot going sideways like that. The same for his arm. Maybe his arm's going to be bent up like that. And I'm going to give him 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers with little round finger pads. On frogs, they use those for climbing and sticking to things. This arm, I'm going to wait and save it because I want it to be holding my hand over here. So now I'm going to draw myself. Okay, so this part might be different for everybody. Watch me. I'm going to draw my head at the top, a big round circle, big enough for my face. Then I'm going to give myself a neck. And now this part's going to be a little bit different. I'm a girl and I'm wearing a dress right now. And if I was going dancing, I would wear a fancy dress. But boys wouldn't wear a dress. So watch me first. If you're a girl, you would do it like this maybe. You'd have your body, and here's your long, fancy dress. And then maybe you have a little line here with a little bow. And then I'll put my other arm over here, coming towards the frog with the sleeve. And then I'll be holding his hand like that. Then maybe I'll make my arm coming up like this for my dancing. Okay, and I have 5 fingers. Then the same thing with my legs. My legs aren't going to be straight either, so maybe I'll bend this leg like this. And I'll have my little leggings underneath. And maybe I'll put some fancy high heel shoes on there with a little pointy heel like that. And then maybe this leg will be bent too, like that. And I'll have a little high heel that comes like that. Okay, so that's how I would do a girl's body. If I'm a boy, my clothes might look different. Maybe I will still have a chest, so I'll make myself have a little rectangle shape there. And my arms will still come out towards the frog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then maybe this arm is still going up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But maybe down here I'm going to have a button-up shirt or a tie. Maybe I want to have something fancy, so I'm going to give him a little line with some little buttons coming down to show that. And then his legs too will be bent, so I'm going to come out from the side like this first. Okay, and then maybe this one will go down and up before, like that, so his pants will have to match. And then maybe he'll just have some oval shoes like this, fancy shoes. So it depends what kind of clothes you're going to need to wear. Okay, now I'm going to match my frog's hand with mine. So I'm going to draw his arm out and give him his little fingers coming into my hand like that. So it looks like we're dancing together. Now it's time for me to do my face. I'm a girl and my hair is pretty long. So I'm going to put some hair on the top of my head, and then I'm going to put my hair coming down straight behind my shoulders like that. And then I'll give myself some eyes. Maybe I'll do polka dot eyes today with a little eyelashes. And I like to do a triangle nose sometimes, and I'll be very happy too because I love dancing with my frog. If you're a boy, you're going to look a little bit different. Boys would also have to do their face, but they might have short hair, so I would be able to see their ears. So I'm going to start by adding 2 little round ears, and then some short boy hair coming up in spikes like that. And then I'll also give him some eyes, looking at his frog. And I'll also give him a triangle nose and maybe a big smile. Sometimes too, boys like to draw their eyebrows because they're not covered up by their hair maybe. So you could do it like that too. And don't forget, boys, draw your frog's hand matching yours. Great. Okay, last step. We want our frogs to have fancy clothes too, just like mine. So I'm going to maybe give him a bow tie. So that would look like a little circle with a sideways triangle on it, and a sideways triangle on this side. And then maybe I'll give him some polka dots on his body that I can color different colors to make him look like he's dressed up fancy too. Maybe I'll give him some polka dots up here on his cheeks like that. There, I think I'm ready to color. So I'm going to use colors from my crayons, but like we said in the beginning, if you want to use anything else, feel free. Okay. I'm going to speed this part up because you already know how to color. Are happy with your drawing, and I bet you look great.